Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you, we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. Alright, so today we play Atletico Madrid for the Champions League. So Diego Simeone, El Cholo, will be the coach of Atletico Madrid. He has been making a lot of statements about this particular game. Now, one portion of the statements where he make, where you find for the Arsenal websites, now catch my attention. So he praise Arsenal, praise them for many good things where they don't do. But he can say them go take the match, go where they feel wound Arsenal, where Arsenal no expect. Now, when you look at the Arsenal websites, they show where Arteta talk about Atletico Madrid and Simeone, because Arteta really adore the man. So now, look, I can show you what the man gone self talk. So they say we envision an intense match with their pressing in the opponent's half, which they do very well. But they also drop back and are very good at recovering and transitioning. With a very clear game plan, from there and with our characteristics, we will try to take the match to where we believe we can hurt them. The first thing that comes to mind is that they have great ball strikers, tall players, good headers, and they work with a lot of intelligence. It's a huge strength. In 2014, we won matches that way. It's a way for them to win games. So now waiting they go Simeone talk for you to know say, you see this match? This match no go easy. This match, it don't go easy, you get. I'm not even surprised if Arteta set up a mid block, because Atletico Madrid knocked Madrid 5-2. They're hot. They don't win like 4 out of the last 5 games. Like this, they're hot. They're not a small team. Now big team they be for La Liga, you get. If not for the monopoly of Real Madrid and Barcelona, Atletico supposed to win the league like normally, you get. So maybe not go underrate them. They look them like they be one kind of small team. They're not small, yeah. So maybe you understand that one. Now for the person who will officiate the game today, the referee that is going to be in charge of affairs. So now this man they call David Massa. So he has been overseeing matches in the nation's top flights for 14 years. So it will be his first return to the Emirates Stadium since a 3-0 win against Monaco last December, which was his 4th match of ours. Following on to the 2-1 Europa League defeat to Olympiacos back in February 2020, plus wins at Parabag and Eintracht Frankfurt in competition between 2018 and 2019. So now he will be the person who will be in charge of this particular game. Well, my own will say, let us not have controversial calls, even if there is. UEFA not be like UEFA not be Premier League. They go handle them. They are VAR operators. They know what they like. They get something upstairs. They know what they do. Don't be doing everything. Go read that discretion. And we say but like look at the penalty where Newcastle, Bukayo and Nick Pope. Look at Bukayo Saka own with that player. He gets everybody said it's a penalty. The people still in charge say no penalty. Look at the arguments up and down. So just hope that nothing of that nature comes into play. Diego Simeone said the praise fantastic. In fact, apart from the Arsenal website reports, this is another report because the guy doing his own press conference. He said a whole lot. He gets. So he talk about the game and how it be. He say Arsenal don't improve in many areas that they feel they needed to improve. With players, they improve with players with the right qualities, and they have certainly shown their ability and identity. Now we'll have to tip the game. That one I don't talk that one. But another two I don't talk. We say they are very good at pressing. Don't talk that one. Now, first of all, Baba talk about our set piece prowess. He say first of all, they've got very good set piece takers and lots of top players who are very good headers of the ball. Of course, they've been working very hard on that, so that's why they have been scoring so many goals. You know, end there. Baba still go forward. Yes. But the Coco will say they know our strengths. Now, no team where we go play. When we say they interview the coach no go talk about our set piece prowess. It's a weapon. And the opposition managers understand that Arsenal have this weapon at their disposal. Now, the onus lies on them to now see how they can stop Arsenal from utilizing this particular weapon. And I'll not be surprised if this weapon not even settle the scores tonight, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. I would not be surprised. Because this match, the way I say, you are looking at compact versus compact. Two teams don't really give people space. You get. But of recent times, Atletico Madrid for their away fixtures, they don't go for La Liga. They leave enough spaces. They don't really get those personnel if you help them block all those spaces like Arteta can do. So me, I think today, regardless of what Atletico Madrid will do, they will come and be reactive. We are going to come and be proactive. At the end of the day, I still see an Arsenal win. They don't feel escape. I still see an Arsenal win. Their best player, and person we know for this league, Julian Alvarez. You get. So apart from him, they don't really have any other spectacular player. Apart from maybe Solos, maybe say Cross and all that one say go no down. That one say never jam people like the Magalhaes and Saliba before for in life. So it's going to be jamming them for the first time. You get. Saliba don't go watch their tape to understand their movements. You get. So all things being equal, I just expect us to do a good job, give a good showing, collect our maximum 3 points. We are playing at home. And for this home, we're very, very stingy. For how many games like the Champions League, we will not allow people to come and score. Clean sheet is on the table too. Many things go happen. So let's just see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. All right, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, who has this Acura, this beautiful Acura ZDX 2010 model. The mileage is 118,213 kilometers, 100% accident-free, extremely clean, slightly used locally. Then the location of this car is Owerri, Imo State. Great color, 12 million naira. If you're interested, you call Mr. Jonas on 0039384604. You get. So we can show you other pictures of the car. The number is on the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested, write the number down and give him a call to discuss about the details of the car. Now, away from that, UEFA don't appoint. Okay, I think I've taken that report in the Arsenal website, so no need to go on the repeat. But one thing waiting for this referee they appoint, we say the referee don't give Piero he cap a red card for January. You get. So when they play for a young club, so they give a red card by Leverkusen. So they got to make Piero Capide very, very careful. Now the angle where football London carry come. So making Capide very, very careful with this manager. But the question becomes, will Capide even starts? Because I think I get selection dilemma. Atletico Madrid no be small team. So are we going to be starting in Capi, starting Matheus Kelly, or starting Calafiori? Because the next match we will go play for the EPL, you know, go equate them with this Champions League. This one they heavier than that one. So I think I get selection dilemma. Who ain't go start? Who ain't go leave? For me personally, I go say use your best 11, Baba, because Atletico if he wound you, if you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. If he enter you, use your best, unless maybe the physio stock say Calafiori no get the power to play this particular game. If it will start 70 minutes, you come out, no be saying go play 90 minutes. So now the way my mind they tell me, because now big game be this. Even for the other side, when Timber starts, this one why I don't come back at the train. You don't go to talk to the one call. Like Arteta should not ring the changes like he did against Olympiacos. He say kind of like 8 changes, 7 changes, all this kind of thing. Baba, play big team. You get against these people, they're good. And the first to score, you know how difficult it will be, because the way we said with the difficult we will score one. That's what Atletico Madrid said with the difficult if the first to score one. So now what me they see, but what did you think? Which type of formation you think say Arsenal supposed to deploy for this particular game? But the player not first 11 for the EPA, and maybe they ring the changes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because I'm very, very wary of this Atletico Madrid people. Yes, they're very strong. Now, away from that. So TNT Sports let us know say Igor Thiago don't play 169 minutes of football last season, and he play 169 football due to injury. But this season, he already scored 6 goals in 9 games. You see, this Thiago is a very, very good player for Brentford, especially when they are playing at the G-Tech Community Stadium. That's why they talk say making. In fact, thank God say they don't get European football, making conserve the energy, Baba. At your back against Liverpool when Liverpool said go visit now after their trip to the Santiago Bernabeu. So maybe airport deal with them. So that's why I did very, very I did happy for them. You can see the airport handle all this Liverpool. That don't mean say Liverpool no fit still win. No man, I took stock say no, Liverpool can still win. Get, but in no good days, me I know that one. Now, you get one issue. Wait there for this our match. Do you know that Atletico Madrid go report us to UEFA? Say when they come train for Arsenal, another kind 5 o'clock or thereabouts. Say they come train, then after the train finish, in fact before the train itself, they don't check say hot water no they work for the visiting changing room. So they come tell Arsenal say make Arsenal help them fix them. So Arsenal no fix them on time. So by the time they come out for the stadium, but they don't acclimatize to our stadium around 7:15 to then don't play come out. So they can't vex for Arsenal. They can't go report to UEFA. They think can't enter the whole media. Everybody carried the whole story. Although Arsenal don't apologize, but they say Atletico Madrid they vex for us. Giddy, like seriously, they are seriously upset with Arsenal. Say Arsenal not really treats them well. The Metro carried the story. Atletico Madrid make official complaints against Arsenal to UEFA. You get another people carry the Daily Mail. Atletico anger. In fact, now they don't talk saying now dirty tactics Arsenal won't use. How this one take the tactics? When they go to their hotel room, they can't go bath hot water. They don't want bath cold water. The Arsenal will give them hot water to bath after their training. So you have a big stadium like Arsenal will get hot water. You get so because of that they make official complaints. You get so what Arsenal do them, you know good. ESPN self carry the story like the thing don't go viral. Go on. Atletico Madrid complain over lack of hot water at Arsenal. Talk plenty things like Arsenal don't apologize. Daily cannot self carry and the Daily Star carry and come on, not be small, a very big story. Yes. So they got to say Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, they vex for us now. You get so for this match now, the match will be very brutal. The match will get like different people don't talk many things, but man will say, "Me then calm down. I just water." Get if water no dey back for water now. You don't come out with your hotel room. You don't go back. So they just let sleeping dogs lie because they don't blow this news out of proportion. And myself, I can't wonder see what's they happen. Now, away from that, David Ornstein and Miguel Delaney, they got to talk about Sean Dyche, we come for Nottingham Forest. They got to talk say this move, it feels like a pragmatic appointment, a return to defensive security because now they are going to be having this defensive mindset because Sean Dyche and defensive mindset in the Olympics gets. And I don't think they don't ever coach team will let them just go out, all attack, freedom to go and attack. No. So they will always be defensive minded. But will that be good for the growth of Nottingham Forest? Me and you don't really know. So we will just watch. After as the season they go, we will find out. Now, you can club what the talks see. For him, every single player needs to work hard because in the interview, we're going to talk about Liverpool, we'll talk about himself. He said every single player needs to work hard. Every player has to defend. I cannot use the word being used there. Defend against the opposition team. So if you're not Lionel Messi, you have to defend for me. Now, you see this way club talk. This is what makes Arsenal the best defensive team like back-to-back seasons. Because everybody they come back on defense. Whether you are Bukayo Saka, whether you are Odegaard, whether you are Kai Havertz, whether you are Bukilis, everybody they defend. Because defense not be just the back four and the keeper or the defensive midfield. No. You go see Martinelli, they put in shifts, they run, come back with pace. Everybody they defend. That is why it is easy for us to let people not have shot on goal, not to talk of say they won't go score. It is intentional, it is not a fluke. You get. So that's what we say we train for. We outwork our opponents, we outrun them, we outpress them, we outdo anything they do. Now, what will make us the best? You get. And we need to continue in that aspect. So it's not easy. It is easier said than done. Look at Liverpool. If you watch and Liverpool and observe very well, you'll notice say Salah know the track back. Salah know the help out in full back. Which means anybody they play for that right back, Jermaine Frimpong or whoever or them exposed like you are going to suffer if they double up on you. So now one of Liverpool's Achilles heel. Now be that. Now, Arteta from what they hear from Fabrizio Romano say Arteta has lost one game versus PSG at home in Champions League since returning to Champions League in 2023. Apart from that, we have only conceded 5 goals since that time frame. Only 5 goals. For you to say we stingy, we stingy. But we'll see what will happen today. We'll see. Now, Jamie Carragher talk say him, Babajo they lament every day. He say for him, Salah know they start every game. With the form Salah dey now, Salah know they start. Say no dey feel Salah vibe. Now I just come for that side. So Julian Alvarez, why they tell talk say the guy said they talk many things. He said they talk. Alvarez for the talk say, for them, say they believe say they fit knock anybody. Say they get good squad. Say anybody from the Champions League, they will knock them. I know say we will meet them now. So today we will see how we keep them quiet. Then we will see how they will keep our own players quiet. So now normal level, everybody will do the battle, everybody will do the fighting. We will see how it will be at the end of the day. All right, let's bring you another message from another of our sponsors who have this Toyota RAV4. So it's a 2007 Toyota RAV4 American specs, it's a Tucumbo. Then 6-cylinder engine, 5-seater capacity. Then the mileage is 110,225 kilometers. And the location is Lagos. Very affordable. The seller, Mr. Uche, wants to sell it for 10 million naira. So contact Mr. Uche on +234 703 8869 667. So if you're interested in this beauty that you can see on the screen, contact Mr. Uche from the number you can see at the bottom of the screen to get started on this particular deal. Yes. So now, club self want to talk about one thing where in feel say they affect Liverpool this season. He can talk about the loss of Diogo Jota. Although he say when I found out about the guy saying Diogo Jota don't die, say I'm not fit talk, just but the guy be like family. Because nobody at Liverpool will ever use Diogo Jota's death as an excuse not to win the league. But this is the situation every single day. So in one breath are saying they're not going to use them as excuse, but in another breath are saying they're going to use them as excuse because it is something emotional going to affect them. You guys will say now even Salah and tell us say go sign the guy. Because Salah say the guy go dey good for Liverpool. Salah can't give him the OCT which is signer. Get so and when you miss somebody like that, it's going to affect them. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning of the season, I made statements to that. I thought say the team if it affects them or if it not affects them, it depends. But when you look at what Liverpool is doing today, I can't tell you that saying that they will use at death, then they affect them emotionally. No. Now because of the new players we then sign, the new players no get the same quality where the old players go. Not because the quality no go come, but because themselves be share day, they just come the league. So they will need some time. Like what Slot said, what club said they talk. Say people they laugh Florian Wirtz. Say the guy go buy to Nabako, when I go chop on awards. Say with time, AJ, so when I go chop on awards, I want to Baba the talk. They will eat their awards, but we'll just the watch now whether we'll eat our awards. Now they say Aston remain in active discussions to extend the contract of Dutch defender Julian Timber. Talks are ongoing between the club and player in both sides work towards reaching an agreement. Okay, so these are some good news according to Keep Me Sports. So are they very, very happy to see everything will go well? Make them just sign the player for us. Now, we can't see video footage of Arteta. So we can't learn now, say, Arteta, don't be saying just go, man, just go start training, everything. No. So Arteta, first of all, starts in coaching career for Wales. He completed his coaching course in Wales towards the end of his playing career. Now, the first people who first coach, now the Wales youth team. I see Arteta carry microphone and the headset. People hear the shout on top speaker, I get. They coach all those small boys. I was like, wow. So now from here, he can go Man City. We'll learn more work. Get after I don't get in coaching degree. So you can learn the more work. Then from there, straight to Arsenal. And so now, we enjoy what they do. The only thing with the men are just the icing on the cake, which is the trophies that we are hopeful will happen this season. Yeah, so now just the way we just be. Now let's bring the message from another of our sponsors, Mobi Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80 646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, now be the fact say they go Simeone, who is the Atletico Madrid manager. They talk say this particular match they go play with Arsenal, the Arsenal Stadium. They go take the match, go where they feel wound Arsenal, wound Arsenal, anyhow you get. So instead of sing so much praises of Arsenal, but see this match, the match go hard. Don't be surprised if this match becomes boring, because both teams might be compact. Get so, but we hope it doesn't turn out to be like that. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for sports channels that come your way later in the evening to give the evenings to them. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys. Ciao.